I like you in this box, so just say, I know you're having a little thing right now. Don't worry, and they just want to shove you back into it.
Oh, not drinking tonight, yeah? Oh, you must be too cool for us now. I know it hurts. That is the lead indicator, not even the lagging indicator. That is the lead indicator that you are doing the right thing.
When you're in a bad place, you're not going to meet a Kish. You're going to meet a person that's very similar to who you are at that time. And as you start to move up in this world and get better, and you realize, I need to get better, you try to pull that person along with you. A lot of times they don't want to come where you're going, and it creates a bad environment.
Those I can't catch a break guys, they're the opposite of fuel. They're just pissing on your fire. They're no fun. And then the people that surround them are all idiots, because only idiots want to be around I can't catch a break guys.
Yeah. People want you to do well, but not better than them.
Nietzsche said, I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and impossible. The fact that something seems impossible shouldn't be a reason to not pursue it. That's exactly what makes it worth pursuing. Where would the courage and greatness be if success was certain and there was no risk? The only true failure is shrinking away from life's challenges.
What makes you uniquely you? I think a lot of times folks, especially young folks who I tend to empathize with and speak to more often, they're not comfortable because they're going along with the society that's around them, and they're trying to fit in the framework of what everyone around them or on whatever social media they're on says that they should be, how they should look, how they should conduct themselves.
No matter how hard I tried, I was always the odd man out.
Tried everything, and no one ever sees me.
I just want to be one of you guys.
You can't be comfortable with yourself if you don't know who yourself is. And you can't know who yourself is if you don't stop looking at how everybody around you is and start looking at what makes you comfortable and what makes you uniquely you.
If everyone was gone from existence, what would I do? What would my work be, right? How would I dress? Who would I date? That's a real one.
Be real.
There's roughly close to, I guess, about 8 billion people on this planet, but there's only one you. Would you stand out in the crowd?
You need to be a fucking man. There's an empty space here to be filled. So, be a fucking man.
When you look in the mirror, that's the one person you can't lie to. I reflect back on some of the lies I may have told somebody or some of the ways I acted I didn't feel comfortable doing. And I did it to impress other normal people. The key word there is normal, everyday people. How pathetic is that?
You have to decide what kind of man you want to grow up to be, Clark.
It's all going down, man. So fuck off with your sofa units and string green stripe patterns. I say never be complete. I say stop being perfect. I say let's evolve.
It's quite old now. It's at least a decade old. I think it's called 50 Days of Rejection or 100 Days of Rejection.
I love it already.
A series of experiments that you do every day for 100 days.
Yeah.
There's a different one each day. And one of them is ask for a free coffee when you go to Starbucks.
Oh, I love it.
Just say, hey, can I have this for free? It's trying to overcome that. It's that embarrassment, it's that shame, it's that, well, what if they think?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What if they think what?
You have to give up. First you have to know, not fear. Know that someday you're gonna die. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything.
You can actually go through 100 days of rejection, your life will change. Because you will realize that at the end of the 100 days, you're still alive and nothing changed.
I'm going to die. I'm going to ask for the coffee, and they're going to say no, and then everyone's going to laugh at me, and then I'm going to be alone, and then I'm going to be unsheltered, and then I'll be dead.
Yeah. It's catastrophized to death. We all do it.
Forget about what you know. That's your problem. Forget about what you think you know about life. Look at you! You're fucking pathetic! Stop trying to control everything and just let go. Let go!
If life is a long journey of self-acceptance, I think the earlier you can accept your own peculiarities as just part of you, rather than trying to justify them or mold to the archetype that you think is acceptable within your social circle.
To do what you believe in, not what people tell you what to do. Because when you do those things, always something comes back. Because you're being yourself.
I know what it's like to feel different.
I'm not different. Am I?
We all are. Him especially. But there's something kind of fantastic about that, isn't there?
Who cares what these creeps think, you know? They don't decide who you are, you do. You are who you choose to be.
Now you're nothing.
None of them believe in you.
Why are you so evil?
No matter what side you're on, they're
always the loser.
This show is not gonna save your theater. You're at rock bottom, pal.
It's a mess. You must feel horrible. You've lost everything.
Ignore the naysayers. I think it is natural that when you have a big vision and big dreams and you have big goals, that people are gonna say around you, I don't think it can be done. I think it's impossible, or no. I tell you, I heard this all the time, but I want to tell you, don't ever let them stop you from dreaming and from shooting for the big goal. It always seems to be impossible, and still someone does it.
People struggle to do things alone, and the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
We all live in this world where our brains are keeping us in this box. Outside that box, on the other edge of suffering, which is on the other edge of that 40%, is a world that's endless of opportunity.
You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does.
You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something.
One of the things that have a bet on stuff and it doesn't work and people feel like they're back at zero, but you're not back at zero. You're at where you were, plus 1 experience, plus 2 experiences, plus 3 experiences, plus 4 experiences. But when you have plus 18 experiences, all of a sudden, boop, you level up 1.
You will never succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn.
No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. The bottom line is, no one's coming. No one.
You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right? Right. Wrong!
A bunch of shitty breaks. Everybody has. But you gotta realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is. It's an opportunity for you to reassess, reboot, get better, figure out another way, find another way through. It's just little challenges. And the people that look at those challenges and go, why do I always have these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel.
Yeah.
Like the fuel people,
they're the
people that are kicking ass. The people that are out there just fucking hustling. Always getting things done.
Fuck people! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
One thing you have to learn early in life, I didn't learn this till later on. You can't care what anybody thinks about you. Find out who you are and own that motherfucker and tell people to go fuck themselves.
It comes down to truly valuing your opinion of yourself more than other people's opinion of you. And it's an easy thing to say, and it's incredibly hard to do, because most people can't do that. Just the idea of being weird is too much.
Some people, they get caught in that pattern, and it might be their parents, it might be how they were raised, somebody might have told them they were useless real early on, it's stuck, and they never feel like they get enough reassurance. They never feel like they get enough motivation.
The thing that got me through that was the idea, and this felt like honestly like gaming the system. I never thought that I deserved the good life. I didn't think I deserved the happy ending, put it that way. Was that I could still get the good guy's ending if I just did the thing that they do to get the ending.
Now you're gonna have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing. You know what you gotta do. Do it. Do it.
Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you tired? Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody cares about it.
Well, how come he gets that? How come she gets this? How come he's got that going on? That shit ain't no good for you.
He was tired, he have personal problem, family. Nobody cares.
The end of pain is success. You're not gonna die because you're feeling a little pain.
You can't depend on women. You can't depend on anyone. Sooner or later, you need to learn that no one else is going to take care of you. You can't rely on other people, Bojack. It's good for you to know that. And she's a good mother for teaching you that. You got a head start on most kids.
People say, Eric, your mother's a tyrant. You're right. She kicked me out. You're right. She's mean, but she developed a man because she put me out there and said, you're going to have to grow up. And some of you have never learned to grow up. And so every time something get hard, you quit, you call mama. I dare you to take a little pain.
Nobody gonna ask about yourself. Without you or with you, there is always gonna be champions. With your name, this is your choice. You wanna put your name there? Okay, work hard. No? Bye-bye.
Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive.
You don't know until you say, yeah, I'm gonna take action. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man.
Dream big, dare to dream, because everything is possible. Don't let anybody take away the dream. Doesn't matter where you're coming from. I actually think that the more disadvantaged childhood you have, the more difficulties and more challenges you have, the stronger you become.
I just dream. I dream. I have dreams, and dreams they should be pure. I think a lot of times when we're born into this world, we actually wind up going backwards. And it seems like the more we mature, the more responsible our dreams become. And the more governors we put on ourselves and our ability to dream and to reimagine. And it's always a fight for us parents and for you guys to make sure that your dreams always stay pure.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
It's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. That's risky.
If you don't have a goal, you have no positive emotion.
You have done the thing other people have told you to do for your entire life. And now you don't know what to do, because guess what? Freedom is awful, and I can't decide what to have for dinner, much less what to do with the rest of my life. You have an infinite number of paths ahead of you. Pick!
You need to stop listening to others and start listening to yourself.
It's so noisy right now. This world is so noisy. We all walk around with these phones, computers. The world is so fast.
Nobody knows how to listen to themselves. They're scrolling on TikTok, music on loud every day.
We're not able to think. The most powerful weapon in the world is our mind, it's our brain.
You are very lucky. You have discovered something you like doing. It is very easy to get through life without discovering a saleable skill that you enjoy. And that is, by the way, how dream jobs actually happen. You find a thing that you like doing, at least most of the time, and you do it enough that you get good enough at it that people will pay you to do it. So if you like doing a thing that has economic value, continue doing that thing. You are one of the lucky ones.
If you can be quiet for a half hour without, like, meditation, sort of the answers will come. You know what to do. You really know what to do.
When's the last time you sat down and defined your symphony of success?
And I think we're all good at something. We're all good at something. Really good.
What is it you're trying to do? What is your mission? What kind of shape are you in? How do you eat? How do you train? What are you reading? What's your environment like? Are you spending all this time scrolling, or are you spending time moving forward? All right? So those are the things that you can do to manage it.
The mind is like this water, my friend. When it is agitated, it becomes difficult to see. But if you allow it to settle, the answer becomes clear.
Just listen to yourself. Don't listen to anybody else. Not one person, because God forbid anything went wrong. You can't blame other people and start pointing the finger. Always know that you're only to blame yourself because you made that decision. And whatever you do in life, never regret it. Never if, buts, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Give everything while you can, when you can, and leave nothing behind.
I gotta do something, right? Try and save my fucking life. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, no one else is gonna save my life. If I just sit here and diddle around, what am I gonna have? Nothing.
Stop waiting for life to be easy. Stop hoping for somebody to save you. You don't need another person lying to you. Things don't all add up. But you're resilient. Face some hard facts and you could have an incredible life.
And all this shit, like, what does it matter? What does it matter? It just passes. Yo, if I disappear, like, who cares? Nobody cares, man. Seriously. Yo, and that's okay. That's life. That's life.
You're always afraid to take the first step because all you see is every negative thing 10 miles down the road. But you can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about? What do you want?
Hollywood.
You ain't been west of Missoula.
You got a map. I'm gonna make it there.
Baby, you don't belong with those LA folks. They're a bunch of carpetbaggers, communist, fucking fascist hippies.
I ain't trying to belong. I'm trying to stand out.
Isn't it a little late to, try that?
Well, they gonna say late, and they gonna say great, and I ain't even gonna be dead yet.
You spend too much time worrying about what other people think of you.
I could care less what anyone thinks of me.
That's what you want people to think of you.
It's the truth.
A lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep.
So you must be pretty upset after the Yankees lost.
Bill Mazeroski. I hate him. He made Mickey Mantle cry.
Mickey Mantle makes $100,000 a year. How much does your father make?
I don't know.
You don't know? See if your father can't pay the rent. Go with Mickey Mantle and see what he tells you. Mickey Mantle don't care about you, so why should you care about him? Nobody cares.
From that day on, I never felt the same way about the Yankees again.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.